All right, so out here at 257 Taylor Lane Northwest, this is actually an offer pad home. What that means is there is not another agent on the other end of this transaction, and in turn, as the buyer's agent that would be representing you, this puts us at an advantage because there's a lot of agents that don't understand how to do this. They haven't done it before, and I actually have no problem working with the sellers a little bit, kind of pro bono, just because OfferPad essentially is a listing service that throws the house up for them. They name their price, and then they flat rate list it, and then they leave the other agent to do all the actual work. And I've done it actually twice now in the last couple months, so it's nothing new to me. It actually puts us at an advantage because, like I said, some agents don't know anything about this. So let's start the tour with, over here is Tarpon Boulevard Northwest. That's the road I live off of that runs back that way to all these neighborhoods every which way. The main drag, 41, also known as Tamiami Trail, that is probably about 2-3 minutes from here, just down here, Tarpon, and then 41's right there. Then you have Midway, which is another big main road, and then the highway is probably about 10 minutes that way, and that's Interstate 75. That's how you get anywhere that's far away. Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Northport, the beach, you name it, you're probably about 30 minutes away from all the good stuff. As far as restaurants and shopping, it's probably more like 10 minutes because you are right in the heart of Port Charlotte. But let's get started taking a look. The roof looks to be in good condition. I don't see any major popping, cracking, or warped. It looks really flat. And I actually had a client that was a property appraiser. And when we were looking at houses, I mean, I could tell you everything you need to know about a roof. And this guy was telling me, so you can see there's tile on top of the venting. That's how you know that this has been redone. Which is good. A lot of the older stuff on the ridge lines, they didn't used to cover it, and it would just be kind of wonky. So something else to note would be this is block construction, which is a very good thing as opposed to wood frame here. Wood destroying organisms do more damage than flood, hurricane, and fire combined in Florida each year. So we'll come on in here, screened in little front stoop area, and it's actually tiled, which is pretty cool. Nice front door, wooden, got that jazz going on there. And I flipped on a couple lights. There's actually not a light here in this front area as you come in, but you've got your coat closet right off to the left. So built-in shelving. And then you've got kitchen, laundry room, garage, lanai access on both sides. Kitchen walks through right there. All 3 bedrooms are over to this side of the house as you come in. And this is actually luxury vinyl planking, and it's the good stuff too. I was just talking to my colleagues about this, as opposed to doing cheaper vinyl planking. This stuff kicks butt. And it looks like they did fresh carpet too, which is fine in the bedrooms. I don't really have a problem with that. The windows are a little older, but the only thing that's gonna come into play there is that your AC would be pumping some air outside of this house at times. So, fresh little room. It's not huge, but it's one of the guest rooms. Bring you into guest room number 2. So a little bit bigger than the first one. Same thing, older windows. Same nice carpet, fresh paint job, and fresh fixtures on the ceiling. Built-in shelving. Let's check. I didn't see if the other one had a closet. Yeah, so same thing. Just a built-in shelving closet, standard. And then this looks like the linens right here for your bathroom, which is right behind me. So bathroom here, fresh new vanities, actually has some nice solid surface stuff there. There's me, hello, nice to meet you again virtually. Got the fresh, it actually looks like a new toilet. And then I don't know if they did the tub. No, that was actually recoated, it feels like. So they came in there and sprayed the fresh coat, and then they redid the tile. So this has been entirely renovated, which is really cool. It's clean. Same thing, nice new fixture. And the master room. Big old carpet. And they actually did replace a window in here. How about that? So in here, you would actually be keeping a lot of your AC right in here, which is nice. And then I was really admiring the fact that they did this with the shower. Whew. Most of the time, I don't see this type of renovation where it looks like there used to be a tub. They cut out the drain, and then they bring it down to the floor and make it a cutout trade shower, which is nice. Same style vanity. Really big mirror. The only thing they're missing here, they didn't go dual vanity. I definitely would have, but that's just me. So closet here in your bathroom, and that's just an extra one. I think that's the linens. And then the master closet should have built-in shelving on multiple spots. There we go. So it's a little bit bigger. And we'll get you shown the kitchen. So living space, this would be your dining room, living room, kitchen. So this thing's been showed a good deal of times, and people come through and they pick them up as they go. Something to note, you are missing the fridge, the washer, and the dryer. But this pantry is huge. I mean, look at this thing. If you put extra shelving in here, this would be one of the biggest pantries I think I've seen, which is pretty cool. Same thing, it looks like they redid their cabinets, same color as the bathrooms. Yeah, these are new. That thing opens way too easily. So, got some fresh fixture stuff, it looks like. Yeah, and then these are all brand spanking new. So, take you in here real quick. The garage itself. See if there's a light in here. Yeah, so fresh coat of paint in here as well. And I think it'd be generous to say you're gonna fit 2 cars in here. This is really a 1-car garage with storage. But we'll get you out of here. Something to note is they stuffed your AC venting right through here. And it is a little noisy, but this is your laundry room space. So it would actually probably be pretty quiet so long as you keep your door closed. But then this thing where it's sucking in the air return, that also does make a little bit of a noise, which is fine. Just lets you know that it's actually working, which is cool. But we'll take you out here into the Lanai space real quick, and then I will get this thing wrapped up for you. Let's see if I can get this open with one hand. I'm hoping. There we go. So they even painted out here, and it's got these older windows. But this is actually a really big Lanai. And it's got the double connector there. So you've got room for a TV, a table set up, everything you'd need. And I can tell you there is certainly room for a pool. All you would need is 30 feet from here to there. And I can tell you there's definitely 30 feet here. So I like to wrap these up with taking a quick look at the AC. See if it's on this side of the house. Yeah, I was hoping. It actually looks like your electric is outside too, so I'll pop that open real quick. Maybe not. There we go. So, older box, but it looks like they didn't just stuff the breakers, which is cool. You've got room if you wanted to add hookups and stuff. And then something else to note would be I like to look at this to see how people annotated it. And I like to judge the homeowner based upon, do I think they were organized? And based upon that list, it seems like whoever owned this definitely paid attention and took care of their business. The unit itself looks pretty old. I'm gonna have to